they cut Jericho off and she couldn't talk, but then Braid Therapy that don't even know a fuck thing about what be
Got to
going on
speak.
over here was able to speak on shit that she didn't even know nothing about.
Somebody's.
That y'all didn't clock in what Nitra was doing. Nitra, first of all, she threw Adrena under the bus. She put a name on who told her about what was going on with Dextina and how Dextina wanted Nitra to come to her. So it's doing two birds, one stone. And then bringing in Braid Therapy is one of those things to go against Braid. Braid went over there to give advice to Dextina. She's saying, fuck Braid, you need to be closer to Braid Therapy. It's on some triangulation shit. And
Who
then
said that? Who said that?
the way that Nitra was allowing Braid Therapy to have so much to
Oh
say
yeah,
about
how
the
she was doing that.
situation
Yeah, like you
is
need to
on some
collab with her
triangulation shit.
versus.
Like, she got a platform. She do braids. She good with me. You need to be sticking with her. But on top of that, yesterday I watched her after that live when Dexina dropped and Jay Tutta dropped. And first of all, I want to touch on Jay Tutta too. I
Oh, Jay
am
Tutta.
just
Oh my.
shocked at the way that she
You
treated
okay?
that man.
I was shocked
Shocked
at
at
what
the
he had
fact
to
that
say.
he stated out loud that his father passed away and she did not reach out to him for a whole month. And he reached out to her and she never responded back for a whole month. And she just
That's when I
skipped right
got up
on
there
off.
and
But
got up
then,
on her pork chop
Hold on one
ass.
second, Cookie. I want to get this out. But then, literally right after that, she gets to crying on her live talking about she looking at a picture of her mom, and now everybody in the live talking about their moms and talking about loss and grief. But you had no care or worry or concern about both whatever the hell Dexina's going through, which I don't even know in detail, but for sure what the hell Jay Tut is going through, and you call him a brother.
So that's gonna make me. I want everybody again. My common cousins, my kingdom people. Y'all know how we tapped in. Y'all know we're energy. My people move off of energy and shit, and we are very much free thinkers. Can say what the fuck we want at any time. I want y'all to look at the old generation. I want y'all to look at the young generation, because we do our shit pretty much in the front. Fricka do how we do our shit. Y'all know when I get up in the panel and I do that one thing, or I go against the flow to do this and do that. Y'all got to understand, a lot of people, there's so many ways that people are getting manipulated on this bitch. Again, this is from the king of fucking manipulation too.
Yep, tell him, because I did the same thing last night.
I'm about to let them know. Like because but the people who is tapped in get it. The people who tapped in, I don't even have to explain. This is for the people who aren't aren't spiritual and don't see what people be doing. You feel me? Everybody see how the fuck we do because we young. We don't give a fuck. We show y'all who the fuck we are. Y'all see our ways. Shit like that is like a sympathy thing. No shade. Dime did the same thing. Somebody said something about autism. Now she's doing the autistic thing. Now she's picking to that. Now Nitra's just trying to pick with or get the people who, have lost a parent, lost a mom. Now they have sympathy for her. They relate. Now they feel bad. Why is he talking about the mom? That's how motherfuckers will do to try to garnish support and attention, trying to relate to a motherfucker. That's how motherfuckers do. Nitra, you don't give a I mean, I know you give a fuck about your mama, but you really don't give a fuck. I see what you do. Nitra's not slick. Nitra not sly. Nitra's just fat and sloppy. That's all I see. A fat, sloppy comedian. She's funny. That's it. She's not attractive. She's ugly. Looking like Aunt Jemima. She's a fucking
The lady ain't
fool.
all that. She ain't ugly now.
Nitra's very ugly. I know she looked like that in her youth, baby. I know she did. The only thing that saved her probably back in the day was that motherfucking banging body. I know she's been thick forever, honey. But I would always have to put a bag over that head if I ever laid down with her. I'm telling you that. She's ugly. I don't call people ugly that's not ugly. She's ugly.
Quick braid and I'm gone. So I might not get along with AJ
Hold
all
on,
the
somebody
time.
said SMH. What are you shaking your head for? Let me know. Somebody said braid no. Braid yes. Maura Lee, how the fuck you keep getting... You don't even like me, girl. How you keep getting here?
I'm more a friend. She just got
Maura hate me.
No, but she just got free. She's one of those free thinkers. She just, if you're right, you're right. You're wrong, you're wrong. One of those people. More my girl.
She's
She
one of
go
my girls.
against
She hate
me.
me.
More is my girl. She go against me. So just gotta let her be. Just gotta let her be. She be having her own
Ray
thoughts.
Darius, that's not nice. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think a lot of people are beautiful, baby, but Nitra's beauty is not beholding me,
And
honey.
her grandkids be putting on her goddamn eyeshadow. That's why that shit be all over the goddamn
Y'all mess with
place.
Mora, she cool. The only thing I like about Mora is, y'all know I like when people be able to, go at me more. So I like when people talk shit. Like, but I know Mora don't like me because of the shit that she has talked to me. But also Mora knows she be around. I don't really block her, but I be like, girl, how the fuck you keep getting in here? But also, if I think back to it, like, she started talking shit to me when I got into it with AJ though. So she might be a JJ. So no telling.
I will say this. We had a discussion last night. I don't know where you were last night, but we had a discussion on cult. I received some messages from some people who
Don't call her ugly, Braid. You're better than that. Y'all, I'm not better than nothing. And
this
I
lady
really think
Brooklyn just
Nature's
I'm
ugly.
sorry, let me just not even do that because it's too early in the
No, I
morning.
love Brooklyn. Brooklyn is my boo, but
I know, I know
she's
you
Nature's
do.
ugly friend. I'm gonna tell you that. Like Nature's
Okay.
face is very, very. It's not that. Everything about her is ugly, except her comedy.
Just
Her
say
sense of
that some
humor.
of her actions may be ugly, which is making you feel that she's ugly because she's not ugly. Once she dressed up, she's not ugly.
Well, I'm not talking about on a normal day that she's dressed up. I'm just talking about. I mean, I'm not necessarily referring to her actions. I'm talking about her facial features that I think are ugly. I think the way her face is structured is ugly. I think the way that she's missing hair in that bald spot is ugly. I could go on and on a day for days to tell you how much I think she's ugly. So I wouldn't really ask me or tell me that maybe it's her actions. It's her face. It's her face, babe.
Real quick, Braden, I'm getting down.
Go ahead.
So I might not always agree with AJ or Susu, but right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't like how they try to accuse HB, Susu, and AJ of leaking the address. Whole Sweet Nine, crazy, fake, two-faced ass was the one that leaked the address and kept staying in the comments until they found the right Airbnb. Your two-faced ass, bitch. You keep thinking that your son is an icon, hoe, and don't nobody know your son but you, hoe. She keeps selling them $10 fans and having that surgery in them eyes, and your eyes still won't open all the way, hoe.
Real quick, the folks was cutting the
Then she
grass and shit. I
ran,
couldn't hear you real
Brenda.
quick.
Then she
Hold
run,
on, hold
Brenda.
on. Let me go where I can hear you, boo.
Y'all need help.
I'm just being messy.
I know y'all need mental help.
She was over there. She
Real
was
quick.
Team Mafia. Now you over there with FOE because Mafia ain't buying them cheap ass fans no more, hoe. You was a flip flopping hoe. You better hang your FOE jersey up too, bitch, because your ass is good and gone when I'm done with you, hoe.
Where them fans at?
And
Where
who's her
No, I
son?
just
Don't
wanted to
nobody know her
complete my
son.
thought before I was cut off. I just
where
really
those
just want to
More
complete my
people
thought.
know
Then I'm gonna let
Icon
y'all have
Peach
it.
than Sweet Nine's son.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Cookie.
mute
One
up. I'm gonna let
second,
y'all
cause
talk for
Cookie.
like 5 minutes. No, y'all got it because it's
No,
the rep.
I'm gonna head out after this because I just want to touch on this for all. Last night we had a discussion about CULTs and just the use of religion. Sometimes it could be religious psychosis, the use of financial ABUSC and stuff like that, and you just find yourself having this willingness to be a part of a family, pseudo family, or CULT. I know that we drop the crowns and we drop the gloves, but really, 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 like it don't be like that
Dropping an
over here.
emoji is nothing, though,
And
Susu.
that's
But it's
exactly
just
that's
an emoji.
support. That's I'm trying to do the parallels of support
Yeah.
versus being finding yourself a part of like a CULT, right? I know that there's a lot of people who are there for me and support me, right? Y'all are there for me and support me without really true influence. You just enjoy my content, right? There are some people who will force you to be a part of whatever it is after they've coerced you to be a part of whatever they are.
Thank you.
Um, and with that being said, like on some real shit, I do want to discuss some of that later on my live.
Can
There's
you
something that I
please?
want to read.
Can I please ask a suggestion too? Can you
Yeah.
go over what the attributes of a cult is, and then just see what they fall in, and then honestly, like shit, and because I don't care about being, but you need to do it, apply it,
This
see,
picture right now, it's hold on, where's my other
apply it to everybody. Shit, see who all fall in some shit.
There is
Even
a
my platform,
model
everybody
that was
platform.
sent to me. Give me one second.
Okay, they said she called my friend bald headed a lot, and now she's losing her hair. God don't play. Okay, tweet. And I'm sorry, Nitra called your friend bald headed, friend, because now she is just that.
Fans at? What them fans at?
You can put me in the big box. This is a model that's used to determine whether things are CULT or not.
Good morning,
Yeah.
QJ. So
Go ahead,
while that's
Braid.
up there, let me say
Take it
this.
away.
Okay, while that's there, this is my thing though. Because some of the things when me and Nitra and them got into it, when all of us got into it with Nitra last week, some of the things that I heard was definitely like, whoa, like when she was saying like about Little Touch, talking about just she'll come back over here and let us love on her. She'll let us love on her. The family will wrap her up and love on her, blah blah. That shit right there was like what the fuck you mean? Like she'll y'all let her come back over here and wrap her up and love on her and shit. And even how, again, you got to notice too, like when it comes to God and stuff, y'all. Again, I'm young and y'all know I'm crazy, but one thing I don't play about is God. If I am on this app spewing out hate, cussing motherfuckers out and doing all of this, baby, that's not God. That has nothing to do with God. God has nothing to do with that. God is not there. You're not going to hear me in the same live talking from the left side of my lips, cussing you out, telling you you're about to unalive, doing all of this, and on the right side praising the Lord. Baby, it needs to be some separation. You need to keep God away from that, honey. I don't operate like that, and I don't even play about God. I'm not about to dog you out, cuss you out, then say, oh, praise the Lord. Lord told me to. No, honey. If you're going to be talking about God, focus on God. Talk about God. All how Nitra do it is giving that over there. She'll cuss you out, dog you out, and then the next sentence be praising the dang Lord. No, ma'am, Nitra. That's not. And I'm young. I don't care about the religion part of it all. I don't care about the rules. I don't care about the regulations. Baby, I'm tapped in with God, the source, spiritually, honey. Spiritually. That's why I say I move by energy. And that energy is not right. Anybody can see that. Girl, God has nothing to do with all of the stuff that you've been doing. You are blessed, Nitra. You are chosen, Nitra. Don't ever get it twisted. I can see from a mile away who is chosen. You are chosen. Nothing that any of us do is going to stop you, Nitra. The same way nothing you do is going to stop me.
But
I
what will
didn't give
stop
it
her
to
is
you.
herself.
Exactly.
That
That's the
blasphemy, that
only thing that's going to mess
self-righteousness,
herself up. Lack of
that
humbleness.
idolatry, that all of that is what's going to stop your blessings. I want to read this out loud and you tell me some examples of some of these things, okay? So behavior aspect, control of physical environment, rigid rules, rewards and punishment, dependence and obedience. If you guys want to jump in and have any examples, go ahead. No, bitch, you hush. You got my picture up, bitch. Shut the fuck up and kiss the ring. Information, deception, propaganda, discourages access to outside sources of information, i.e. Dextina going to Braid King for help with anything that has to do
Mad
with...
Day. London Bridge went on and got that person up out of here.
Okay, thank you so much. Discourages access to outside information, insider and outsider doctrine. Thought, all, nothing, good, evil, us versus them, dogma. Encourages only good and proper thoughts and thought-stopping techniques. And emotional, feeling chosen or special, guilt manipulation, emotion blocking techniques, and phobia indoctrination. These are all the things and all the ways that they determine whether or not something would be categorized as a CULT.
Stay right there. Some Brizzy forever. That's Braden Rizzy said. Not for nothing. A lot of you guys have cult following. Almost everybody on Messy Talk does. That's why I said to Susu, I want you to read the stuff and go over it on your platform and then apply it to everybody's platform, because I know not just everybody could fall into certain categories. That's why I said unbiasedly, I want her to apply it to every single person. I said mine included. If y'all heard that, and the reason that I say that because y'all don't know what I'm just actually, let me speak for myself. Let me speak for myself. And this might be the difference between a lot of y'all. And I can't even say the same for Nitra because it doesn't show. Y'all, I don't want to be idolized. Again, I don't want y'all to look at me like I'm an idol, I'm somebody's blah, blah, blah. Again, that is a sin in itself, first of all. Y'all don't know who's praying before they get on live or who after they get off of live. I don't know what anybody is doing. Momo was good, brother. What is good? Welcome up.
What's good, brother?
Yes, y'all should not idolize people and think that they're a god. Period. Point blank. Y'all can support somebody. You can love them down, But please don't think that you have to worship us. We're your gods or nothing, baby. We are humans. And Nitra has it confused. Nitra has been worshipped like a god, so she thinks she is a god. And Nitra, respectfully, is probably going to have to pay for that. While she's telling me all the shit I'm going to have to pay for, my life is cursed. You
Oh,
got the
Braid,
people
she is
that your
paying for it.
God
She has
is
to wear
you're going to be cursed for
diapers.
that. Since we're talking about what's going to be cursed, you're not God. You are a lot of these people's gods, and you're not even telling them to redirect that to the real source. You're probably not asking. It's probably a lot of things that you need to do, Nitra. But I'm going to slow down because I'm telling you now, Nitra, if I hear you say my name, girl, we're cranking that bitch back up on you. We're cranking it back up on you, honey. If I hear you, you can talk about every.
Like
If I
when she
hear you
started
say my
crying and talking
name,
about her
we're cranking it
mama.
up on you. So you better leave me alone. Your
Braid.
best bet will be shut up. Go ahead.
Last night when she started crying and talking about her mother and talking about, just grief, and everybody started trauma dumping about, their own grief and what they've been going through. She got lions, tigers, and bears and cash apps.
That was the so if she got it, then that's the reason. That's what it's for, y'all. Y'all got to see that. But the thing is, it's not, and I'm not telling y'all to stop doing anything. I would never tell y'all to stop. Nobody's gonna stop. The people who's gonna support is gonna support. But y'all just need to see more so the tactics. Majestique ain't nobody bothering me. I'm just talking in general and just speaking. Nobody bothering me. Now, if I feel bothered later, I will do that one thing. I will do that one thing. I ain't even about to be here too much longer. I just wanted to go live, speak to my people. I haven't been live in 3 days, and I'm not going to be live for 3 more days. So I hope y'all continue to enjoy y'all streets without the king. But again, if I hear Nitra say anything about me or anybody from FOE, hear me, because I know y'all are in here, honey. FOE, if y'all speak on Braid King, we're going to terrorize her again. I'm saying that with y'all. I'm saying that without a shadow of a doubt. If y'all didn't like what y'all saw last week, if y'all didn't like it, y'all better leave me the fuck alone. Because we could crank the intensity right the fuck back up. Hear me when I say this. Tell Nitra, tell FOE they better not say my motherfucking name. The moment that I see Braid King's name over there, by whoever the fuck says it, honey, it's up and stuck. We're back there, okay? That's it. That's all.
And that's on her depends.
Clock in. Y'all can go ahead, panel. I'm gonna mute up. Hey, JT, what's up, Art? And hey, comment cousins, everybody that like me, welcome in. All the people who love me, y'all know I love y'all. All the people who like me, I like y'all. If you in here and you don't like me, bitch, fuck you, and I don't like you either. Go ahead, y'all.
But I'm gonna say this real quick as far as idolizing. You remember in the beginning I was talking about the mafia and all of that shit with the
Yup.
mafia and how they were always idolizing her. And I know y'all He-Man, woman hater, diamond haters, and all of the other shit. I don't care about that. But I have been speaking on idolization for a while because, for an example, even the crowns, any emojis that people use after their names, that's all. Yes, it could be viewed as support, but some people do take it to the extreme where it does become idolization, and we see it all the time. I feel like idolization in this CULT following situation, it all boils down to just simply censoring people as if they were a god or God, just
Go
period.
ahead. Go off,
And
friend.
I never understand it. I can never understand it. A lot of these creators use sympathy, to gain monetary gain. I've been seeing a lot of creators infiltrating other creators' spaces to gain their supporters, by fake supporting and all types of shit. It's just different tactics. I come from a scam city, so it's just like the scams and the grams and the way the motherfuckers
Come
be going
on,
about
friend.
doing
Put them on
shit
game.
be crazy. But if you're weak minded, it's easy to fall into that loop. So that's all I had to say. But I'm gonna get back down. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, JT. And I will say this: JT is very much spiritually tapped in. She stands on principle. She stands on business. She don't fuck with certain shit. Like, I know her very, very well. So I'm putting you back in the big box.
We got to change the grid. Just from our conversation about CULTs last night in my live, there's somebody who reached out to me with some of these sentiments. It says, I was big into FOE a good few months ago. I would say I worshiped the family dynamic, honestly. It was confirmed in a live today that members of FOE do ask for money aside from the FOE platform. Of course, it made me angry and damaged because I was called a liar in front of people. So some of this stuff is chopped and screwed to protect identity. I'm going to continue on with something else here that just kind of shows the mentality of people who don't realize they're in a CULT. She said, or he said, I don't know. I thought I found something at the time in them that I felt I was missing. Nitra just gave mother vibes. And when she would acknowledge me, I felt special, I can't lie, and part of something bigger. I was very fresh and new to the app, so I went all in with everything I had and my whole heart. I still
That's
got.
how it be. Shit like that.
She said I wasn't able to contribute through Cash App, but I threw as many gifts as I could. And when I got gifts, I had to just throw them back because I have no Cash App. But they were my family, so I didn't care. I think I'm angry at myself for not keeping my guard up, not seeing the signs. I just feel like sometimes on this app, I'm a little fish in a tank of sharks because everyone is so blessed with money. I try, but sometimes my little taps and shares don't feel like contributing at all.
Hold on, let me say something right there.
Okay.
Just to supporters in general, y'all gotta understand, like, well, it just depends on the platform. Some, like, the money be very good, y'all, but like first of all, I'm about to have to say this bluntly. I can't even say it nicely. First of all, bitch, everybody on this motherfucking app is not rich, ho. Everybody don't got motherfucking money to give.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people on Messy Talk got money, respectfully. Y'all are rich. A lot of y'all are rich. I'm on the inside of a lot of y'all pocketbooks. Y'all know that. But baby, everybody don't got motherfucking money to give, ho. Some people got more bills than bitch us on this motherfucking app, ho. So everybody can't send motherfucking money, bitch. Some people only got a tap to give, ho. Y'all need to tap into all of your supporters. Not just the people sending you money, bitch. Tap the screen, share the live, bitch. Like the motherfucker, comment, type in engage with fire emojis. Ho. Everybody don't got it like that. Bitch, that's why you see everybody coming
Literally share
to
the
Messy Talk
live.
now.
That's it.
Because everybody sees how much money certain creators are making. No shade. Y'all do. I finally see what I've been asking for. I wanted all of these different platforms. I wanted 1 million different people to have platforms. Y'all got to understand, me promoting and supporting. Shut the fuck up! Heartbreaks and, well, can't say heartbreaks in the chat, girl. We talk about culture shit right now. W breaker in the motherfucking chat. HBC. I love you. Okay, sorry, I'm going on a tangent right now because everybody don't got no motherfucking money though. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Some of us do, some of us don't. We're finally getting to the point where we see 1 million different platforms coming up. Now, I wanted a whole bunch of different platforms and I wanted to platform everybody so everybody could eat. But now as I'm watching it, everybody go back to your motherfucking corners. Because now it's getting out of hand. Now now everybody motherfucking live, everybody motherfucking saying send the populars, bitch, everybody want a motherfucking lion, please, bitch, no. You ain't never sent a lion, you ain't never supported nobody, no. It's not gonna happen. Everybody go back where the fuck y'all came from, bitch. I'm sick of it because respectfully, y'all gotta understand this too. And me being the, no shade, overseer of this side, because that's how I look at it, I feel like, I really feel like I have to jump out the streets when everybody is swarming and attacking the Comic Cousins pocketbooks, respectfully. Like, I will see, like, I'm talking about, I don't even know. At one point for the past 2-3 weeks, baby, everybody was motherfucking getting the populars, bitch. Everybody was. I was like, now, baby, let me just slow down. Let me at least try to save a motherfucking $1 or $2 for the damn Comic Cousin now. A couple of us can motherfucking eat. Now, it's 200 people motherfucking eating off the Comic Cousins. Honey, please. No, that's too many people now. Let me just jump out so everybody else jump the fuck in.
Right.
I be taking hits to my shit when everybody be swarming the damn Comic Cousins. Respectfully. Somebody said, what about the box battles every 2 business days? No shade. No shade. No shade, but clock the fuck in. Y'all don't want to know my opinion.
I want to focus
honey.
less on the money aspect and more on the support and the mental, psychological aspect of things. Because what I'm talking about is there are platforms that people go and fight for people. Not my platform. I mean, there are people that speak up for me or whatever in spaces and say not too much on Susu or whatever the case may be. But I don't have a chain GNG that goes out there and defends me that's just, I do that shit on my own for myself by myself. You know what I mean? But there are people who keep their mouth shut even though they're not perfect. And then there's people out there that fight for them and do this and do that for them. And it's crazy. Yeah, mommy, let's play in a second. 1 second.
Hey, girl.
So I want to continue with the screenshots because this is a real conversation between two supporters. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it says, the name spoke to your heart. It was the mask that you now see was one, if that makes sense. And that's a blessing because now you have the awareness to not only take a step back, evaluate, and then engage, but you also get the chance to remove your own mask or anger. Because I genuinely feel like everyone is trying to survive by any means. And this is a reflection of that. If you can just remove yourself from the atmosphere of FOE until you are comfortable, please don't hold any resentment or unforgiveness in your heart for anyone involved, including you, and write down the negatives of the situation and then write the positives of it. I gotta say, I'm proud of you for speaking it out and standing in your power. Otherwise, it would have created an entire series in your mind and heart. So this right here, I'm not trying to like overbrew it, right? You know, people do too much, right? You know, people do too much and try to fricka too hard. This ain't really a fricka for me. This is a real realization because when I went down this path of dragging FOE, I didn't realize these motherfuckers is really like hypnotized over there and fucked up, like on some real shit. When I went down this path, it was because I wanted to rag and tag a bitch. And after I rag and tag a bitch, I realized, oh my God, what the fuck they got going on over there? It's some real serious shit.
And that's what she didn't need to do was tag you in. Before I even jump in that, let me address this comment. Somebody said, a lot of y'all take advantage of the comment cousins because y'all tell them to go places and tell other creators stuff. No shade. Baby, that's not taking advantage of anybody. That's
behavior. That's just mess. What are we talking about?
Like, you don't have to go comment anything. That's just messy. That's not taking advantage of anybody. Like, girl, anybody can choose to leave a messy comment or not. Nobody has to go leave a damn messy comment, y'all. That's just messy, and people do it because they're messy. Like, we're all messy talk. So no shade. There was no shade there because that was not a thing.
Yeah, you said she shouldn't have tapped me in. Honestly, I just never paid attention to what was going on. I didn't frequent FOE. I never frequented her platform. I don't know the lady. You know what I mean? But now that I do know bits and pieces and more about what's going on over there, child. Hot. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay,
Braid King.
Queen
How
Jules.
you doing, darling?
Oh, Queen, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing lovely. Hey, everyone. Listen, I think that everyone matters as far as your supporters, because the way I hear it, especially since I've been on here, people say, Queen Jules, you only have 10 people in your live, but I have 700. You know what I mean? So viewers matter. So the viewers that come in and watch your shit, some of them like you, some of them don't.
Correct.
Some of them, you know what I'm saying? Some of them think they're watching you from, a circus perspective. Some may think you're part of the zoo crew. So it depends on who it is, but views matter. So if you look at battling, right? If you look at battling, the people who are always in the box, those aren't the ones that battle with you real heavy, the ones that throw them big ass gifts. If you notice, the people who battle real heavy aren't the box hoppers, right? They are not the box participants. So with that being said, there are so many people that matter. The sharers, the tappers, the gifters, and the viewers, right? So and even the ones the small gifts, they all matter. So I don't think you should shade any supporters whatsoever, like none. I think you should appreciate that they all bring value to your page, some way or another. I will also say that I don't think that people I don't think that people see Nitra as a god at all. I think that Nitra has a group of people that understand the assignment, and for those who didn't get a turn, they're waiting their turn. But I do not think that Nitra is looked at as a god. I don't. I just
Okay,
think
gotcha.
that they have a group of people who understand the assignment, and they that's what they do.
Please, Queen George. When
Okay,
you
I
fell
got it.
out with Nitra, you was saying that.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't, girl. Stay in your
Yes, you
place.
did.
Stay,
You
girl.
did say that.
Quiet.
No,
Please
you
do.
did say that.
No, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Pull the tape.
I don't have to pull anything. Pull the tapeworms out your ass.
Somebody said not a god, but treat her like a pastor. Welcome to the kingdom,
Okay,
Trina. We
thank
are in the
you.
streets. Welcome up, you guys. And again, Queen Jules, I respect your opinion. Like
So,
everybody has an opinion
what
too.
up,
Girl,
That's totally
shut
fine.
your
Hey,
ass up.
hey, mama. Hey,
You
Arbor.
sound goofy as fuck for real. Every time you get
You
up
look
on these
What's up,
goofy.
panels, you
y'all? What's up?
sound
Ah,
goofy.
and you look goofy.
No, you look goofy with that broke up
No,
ass
you
pussy
look
you
goofy. You
got,
sound like
bitch.
no. I know you wiping one of my
You've
eyes.
been
That's how
taking
you
that pussy
sound.
all across the
That's
world.
how
Your
you
ass still
sound.
broke, ain't got
I'm
nowhere
just
with
saying
it.
to troll ya. Ha ha ha.
I'm just waiting for you to drag Essence once you get out her house, cause I know you're gonna do it.
Oh, you want somebody to be mad at Essence so bad? You obsessed with
No, cause
Essence?
I know
You
you're gonna
weird.
do it because you
Why are
trash.
you obsessed with Essence?
Call it what you want, but I know you're
You
gonna drag
are.
her
You're
ass as
obsessed
soon
with
as you get out
Essence.
the house.
You're
So
obsessed. That shit is sickening.
no, you're gonna
Do
be
something
sick.
about
I
that.
saw that video of you with messing
Oh
with that 20-year
gosh.
old. I ain't forgot
Oh
about it. I
please.
ain't forgot about that.
Oh
Yeah, okay. You messing with
please.
that 20-year-old.
I ain't forgot about you messing with your best friend's husband.
Now you spreading lies to get attention.
You the
Thank
one
you,
told the story.
Spicy.
You the one told the story.
Lord, girl, you sound ugly.
Oh, and you
And you need
actually
to stop
are.
lying. That's why your hair won't grow. Your
And
hair
you
been that
actually
length
are
for
ugly.
forever.
You
Your hair
actually
been the
are
same
ugly.
length forever.
You actually
Thank you,
are
Spicy
ugly.
Cute. Thank you, Spicy Cute.
Rather sounded than be
I don't know what
Ursula.
just unmute Ponisha. Ponisha, one of our supporters. I don't know what Ponisha said. Unmute Ponisha.
Ursula.
Thank you, Spicy Cute.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Spicy,
Yes,
you
we
the
Spicy.
think
only
it's with
person. Let
you.
me say this, and that just reminded me too. So I am gonna go ahead and get out of here too. Hold on. Spicy. Okay, thank y'all for the unmute. One of y'all co-leaders. Hold on one second.
Trina don't bring nothing but that limp ball ass pussy she got that nobody wants. She got to
All
get a
you
nigga from jail.
bring is
You got to get
that
a nigga
clogged
from jail. You
artery
take advantage of they
vagina
lonely
that
at
you
heart,
carry
baby. You
around.
take advantage
That
of
you and that
men.
toothless
The
man
20-year-old
have
in the
rotting
jailbird, bitch.
together.
Please,
You and that
please,
20-year
please. You
toothless
take
mouth that you
advantage of
have.
people who are
That's
low
what's 20 years
spirit.
old. The
Please.
gaps in your mouth are 20 years old. That's
Please.
what's 20 years
How you been
old.
doing?
When are you gonna get those
I was
cheeklets?
just asking how you were doing.
Please.
Please get your teeth fixed and get yourself dewormed, pit bull.
I heard Pitbull. What's up?
Thank you to everybody who has sent a
It's your
gift.
turn, Queen Jules.
We got
Girl, shut
211.
up.
We got
No,
200.
you shut up.
We
You
got.
fat wallaby looking bitch.
We got
Your
two.
turn.
We got 211 gifters on this live.
Imagine you
Thank y'all
looking at
so much.
Essence every day talking shit.
You look like
Please.
a drop bear
Both
from
of y'all asses
Australia.
ugly in the house.
And
Be
I
be
appreciate y'all
quiet.
so much
Black
for
ugly.
sending
You
all of
look
the
like a
gifts.
drop bear from Australia.
Thank y'all so much for sending all of y'all's gifts. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of the support in the live. I appreciate y'all. I would say make sure y'all are tapping the screen and sharing the live. Y'all don't necessarily gotta send populars because I just came over here to just like say what I needed to say as far as the other situation went. again, it hasn't really been too much shit talking too much. It's just been me expressing my feelings in here today. Hopefully, Nitra doesn't make me crank this motherfucker in overdrive again. I know some of my
Call me a black what? Hold on, she said a black what?
I don't
Bitch,
know,
you look
find it in
like
the
I
comments.
said.
I know
What?
some of my
Aren't you
I
black,
know that
bitch? Are
some
you
of my
delusional? A
supporters
dummy? Aren't you black?
that
The
No,
fuck?
you don't.
I know that some of my supporters was a little exhausted too because we definitely spun y'all in a whirlwind. Drop you down. So, again, to my supporters and my people of the kingdom, just watch the streets, watch Bertha's live. Nitra has mentioned me. I haven't been live for the past 3 days. I have heard her, spew a few things. Not too much, but she's definitely said my name. I've still just been chilling. If y'all hear Nitra talking about me or anybody in FOE is let up in that panel and they're talking about me, just let me know. We will crank this bitch back up into super hypersonic speed, and we will continue to tear FOE up and rip them to shreds and pick them apart one by one. And the next phase, she's not gonna like it. Okay. Thank you to my KBC, to my supporters, everybody who watches. Please continue to watch. Make sure y'all have been watching them like a hawk. Anytime my name brought up, I'm talking about screenshot the comments. Screenshot the comments because people like to lie and say that they didn't say this. Make sure y'all, if y'all see anybody talk about me, screenshot that motherfucking comment, share me the live screen record. I need verified facts. I don't want nothing that has no factualness. If I hear them hoes talking about me, I'm going to do another number, okay? So, and this time it ain't gonna be no stopping, it ain't gonna be no feeling bad, none of that. So if Nitra don't want to continue to be spun in circles on the merry-go-round, she better not speak on me. And that's it. That's all that I have to say towards that. If y'all hear me speaking on her, I'm going to do her in. And good yellow bitch, you specifically, ho. Just from your little show that you put on in the comments earlier, bitch, I'm liable to put up this motherfucking screenshot of you begging people for money that you said you didn't. Because ain't no way people on the inside, again, I'm very much on the inside of FOE. You thought you had a trusted friend and one of them FOE people, and they sent me screenshots of y'all's messages of you begging for $80 while you were staying in the motherfucking hotel on June 26th. And the bitch told you she ain't have it. So you keep on, bitch. I'm gonna show that you actually are a certified bitch broke begging ass nigga. I'll be done as soon as the words finish coming out of my mouth. As soon as you hear silence, that'll let y'all know right when I'm done. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a good yellow IG post.
Ursula, go ahead and make that vet appointment so they can deworm you, fat bitch.
Shut up, Trina. Just shut
Doctor,
up.
no, bitch, hold
Up,
on. Go to
girl.
the
Shut
therapist for your sexual
up.
essence.
Be
Ah, please,
quiet.
bitch. You
You say
rabbit
the same
cow.
shit every
You
day.
got mad
Get
cow
yourself
disease,
together.
bitch.
Get yourself together,
You
honey.
got mad cow disease.
Yeah, get
I
yourself together.
know y'all are motherfucking lying. I just know that y'all are lying. I'm about to have to get up out of bed for this one. Hold the fuck up. Bitch.